I'm Ariella Alicia. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, stick around. If you catch a vibe, subscribe. All right, y'all. I'm in the car. As you can see, I have the dome light on because it is dark outside. It is early morning. It is about 6:25 a.m. to be exact. And I'm on my way to an imaging center. I'm going to turn the dome light off because cars are coming behind me, and I actually think it's illegal to drive with the dome light on. So, pardon the darkness, all right, y'all, but just listen to your girl, all right? Why don't y'all keep it on? So I'm coming up to a red light. Let me talk quick. So, I'm on my way to an imaging center. I'm actually getting a mammogram today. I'm a little nervous. This is actually my first mammogram ever. It hadn't really hit me until like today. And it still really won't hit me until I probably leave the imaging center or while I'm in the parking lot. But my family has a history of breast cancer. And I wanted to get the testing done where you could see if it runs in your family. I forgot the name of it, but there's a test that you can see to see if you have the gene. But right now I'm just getting the mammogram. And just gonna take it from there. After I have it done, then definitely once the results come in, I'm going to be, a little on edge. I also have a doctor appointment later today to go over my blood pressure. So we just gonna be making trips. We just gonna be making health trips today, okay? And I'm bringing y'all along with me. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on to the imaging center, and I'll talk to y'all once I get there. All right, y'all. So I had to circle back and go back to the house because I left the script. I left the script at the freaking house on the counter, and I brought it downstairs so I wouldn't forget this morning. And I forgot. So now I'm on my way back to the house. It is now 6:33. I got to be there at 7. My appointment is at 7:15, but I got to be there at 7. And now I have to go back to my house to get this damn script. Oh, my Lanta. Why? Why is this happening? Oh my gosh. All right. Let me get to the house. I'm speeding trying to get back to my house. I wasn't too far from my house, but still it's gonna put me back. So all right. Let me calm down. Let me go get the script. Got the script. Oh my god. All right. Round 2. Let's go. All right, y'all. I made it. I made it with a couple minutes to spare because it's not even open yet. It opens at 7 and it is 6:58. So I gotta wait in the car a little bit. Good thing I left a little earlier than usual. I mean, I always leave early, but it's good that I left early enough to be able to turn around and get this script. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes until I see somebody unlock the door and we'll head on in. Hello.
And did you bring your orders with you from the doctor?
Yes. I actually had to turn around. I'm glad I left early enough so I could go back home.
Also see your insurance and ID, please.
Okay. Do you know, I know there's a specific name, like if you have breast cancer in your family, it's
The BRCA gene?
Yes, yes. Do you do that here?
We do not. That's something that's genetic testing.
Yes.
Usually through either your gynecologist can order it for you or your primary if it runs in your family.
Okay. All right. I'm back. I'm back, and let me tell you how it went. So it wasn't that bad. I'm sorry, I'm drinking my coffee, y'all. I had to make my coffee as soon as I got back home. I didn't have time to make any before I left. Maybe some eggs too. So when I got to the back, they had me remove my shirt, my bra, and they gave me not a full gown, just like a shirt gown. You know, it opened up in the front. And they had like, my mom, she gave me the rundown. She told me they're going to lift your breast up. They're going to place it on top of like, they're going to place it on top of like this ledge type of thing. And they're going to bring something down on you. I was like, okay. So that's exactly what she did. And she positioned me and she's like, you're going to feel some pressure. Like, all right. Baby, when she pulled the thing down and she turned the machine on, I was like, whoa. I do feel I was not expecting it to be like that. I was like, oh yeah, I feel the pressure. She did that on the left side. She did it on the right side. I turned different ways. And then she moved the machine into another direction. And we did left and the right side. So it took maybe like 10 minutes at most. It really didn't take that long. But you had to hold your breath in between, you know. So she was like, breathe, don't breathe. Breathe, don't breathe. I was like, oh my gosh. But she was really nice. And it went quick. It was very quick. So she said my doctor should receive my results in 3 to 4 days. So today is Tuesday. So probably Monday at the latest, my doctor should have the results. Hopefully Friday. So I won't have to go into the weekend thinking about this. Would have been nice if results would come back the same day because I have my doctor appointment with my PCP who gave me the script. I have an appointment with her today at 2:30. So if the results were the same day, then I can get them today when I go see her. But I already got enough that I'm going to have to deal with her because, first of all, I haven't lost any weight. My blood pressure is stable, but I saw her 3 months ago. So she's like, all right, give me 3 months. I'm like, all right, child, these last 3 months, they really could have made a difference. It was on me. I was so freaking lazy. I didn't work out. Like, I worked out. I mean, I had an exercise bike, but I was not consistent. And, you know, you could say, you know, I'm working so much. You know, you can make all of the excuses, but there's no excuse. I could have made time to work out, eat a little better. So I'm gonna have to hear her mouth, but I'm gonna say, hey, at least I went and got my mammogram done today. We'll see what happens, guys. It still really hasn't hit me, but I have a family history of breast cancer, so I'm definitely taking this serious. But when I get that phone call, it's gonna be real. When I see the number pop up on my caller ID from my doctor's office, that's when it's gonna be real, and I'm going to get nervous. I'm gonna finish eating my eggs, drinking my coffee, and I'll pick y'all back up when we go to my doctor. All right, y'all, we on our way to the doctor's office. Oh, I forgot my microphone. Wait. Hold on. Dang it, I forgot something. I gotta go get my I gotta go get my blood pressure thing. I'll be right back. Dang, deja vu, huh? I had to come back to the house earlier, but at least this time I ain't pull off. I'll be right back. All right. I had to get my blood pressure, my cuff thing. Even though the cuffs aren't really reliable, still. And going back inside gave me an opportunity to take my microphone. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but I like wearing it. All right. Now let's go. So yeah, we're on our way to my doctor appointment. I haven't been doing nothing these last few hours, just really chilling. I know my doctor's gonna get on me. I know my doctor is gonna get on me because not only have I not lost weight in these last 3 months, I didn't get the new blood pressure prescription that she had prescribed to me at my last appointment. I never went to CVS and picked it up because I still had my old prescription because she upped the milligrams, and I didn't want to. I don't, and honestly, I don't remember if it might have been too expensive. Like after my insurance kicked in, I think the price was still too high for me, and I was like, nah, I ain't trying to pay that. And so I just never went to get it. I've just been using the medication that I still had, but ironically enough, I did just run out. I did just run out. Ooh, oh my God, I just missed a major pothole. Oh my gosh, that was a big pothole. I just ran out of my medication, so she's gonna have to prescribe me more today. So I'm trying to figure out if I should tell her, because I feel like she's gonna ask me, so how's it been on the new prescription? I feel like if I tell her it's been all right, she'll be like, oh really? Because CVS notified us that you never picked up your medication. So I don't want to be caught in a lie, So I should probably just be like, well, doc, I never picked it up. I just been using, what I had. You know what I'm saying? Why are we so afraid to just tell our doctors? Like, we are grown people. We are grown people, but we be so scared to tell the doctor we ain't been doing what we were supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a grown ass woman. What you gonna do to me? All right, y'all. Let me focus on this road because I'm up here running my mouth and almost ran to that damn pothole. So I'll holler at y'all when I get to the doctor's office. All right, y'all. I just pulled up to my doctor's office. You see it back there? All right, so I wanted to get this from the house because I wanted to take my blood pressure before I go in there. A cuff isn't really reliable. You need to get the one that goes on your arm, like the one the doctors use and has like the squeeze pump. I am going to order one from Amazon, but in the meantime, I'm just going to use this. So let's see what it says. Okay, so it's 146 over 96. 146 over 96, and the normal blood pressure is 120 over 80, right? That's what they want you to be. So they focus more so on the bottom number. They want that bottom number to be 80 or somewhere around 80, and I'm at 96. The top number is important too, but they more so focus on the bottom. So I'm gonna do it one more time before I go in there. 145 over 95. So it kind of changed a little bit. I swear, my pressure be like under control when I'm at home, but as soon as I get to the doctor's office, that bitch wanna shoot up. I swear. Let's go in here. Let's check in. Let's hurry up and get out because I got to pick up the kids. My daughter gets out at 3:15. My son gets out at 3:40. So, let's go. Hello. I have an appointment at 2:30. All right, y'all. So the nurse practitioner or the CNA, she just took my blood pressure. 154 over 105. I knew it was going to be. She is going to get on me. The doctor is going to get on me. I'm going to put y'all in my purse. So the screen may be black, but the audio will be there. Okay, so just listen. Hello. I know.
It's always like that. Laughter makes things better.
I know. But I did get my mammogram done this morning.
You did?
I did.
Okay. Because I was on, I got there, okay? Because that was one of the topics.
Yes.
And I was like, all right, where did you get it done?
Tampa General Imaging.
So last time I did a couple things. I increased the valsartan up to 320, but it was still the combination pill. So you're only taking one tablet, and that is amlodipine 10 valsartan 320. You're taking that every single day.
No, not every single day.
Why not?
I had still been using my 160 milligram prescription.
Why?
Because I didn't want to be taking more medication. I thought I could control it.
You're very high.
I know.
You're 150 over 104. So normal blood pressure 120 over 80. Stage 1 high blood pressure 130 over 85. Okay. Stage 1 high blood pressure, we don't need to do treatment. We we do lifestyle management. So that's the low salt, that's the stress management, that's the weight management, those sort of things. Stage 2 high blood pressure is when you reach over 140 and you reach over 90. That's when we're like, okay, we gotta give you medication because otherwise it's gonna creep up. Hypertensive urgency. Okay. Is anything above 170 and above 100. Hypertensive emergency is anything above 180 and above 120. Okay. So right now for blood pressure, it does not need to be both number. It's either or. Okay. Your hypertensive urgency, because of that bottom number being about that 100 range.
Well, now I have to do it. Now I have to leave on a good note now.
You're gonna make me leave on a good note, right? Can't make me build like a shit note for
You're not.
I gotta hurry up and get to my daughter's school, which I'm not gonna make it, because it's 2:55. School gets out at 3:15. I mean, I'm not gonna be late or anything, but I mean, I wanted to be there as soon as school let out. Oh my gosh, I knew she but she's really nice though. So she retook it, my blood pressure, and it was better than when the CNA took it. It was 147 over 95, something around that. So it was better. It went down. But see, she even knew. She's like, did you even pick up the metformin? I was like, I didn't realize I did. She's like, I know. I told her I was sticking with the medication that I had. So she re-prescribed the same that I had and added a water pill with it. So I'm going to pick that up. And then she told me that she's going to be leaving. She is getting married and her fiance got a job in Jacksonville. So she's leaving in December. So I'm like, oh my God, now I really gotta get my weight down since you're leaving. Now I gotta send you off on a good note, let you know you've been a good doctor to me. Now I gotta start a health journey. Like, I gotta start a health journey. I gotta get my weight down. So for reference, y'all, I'm 5'7" and I weigh 205 pounds. May not seem like a lot. I've been able to use my height as an advantage, because it makes my weight even out. Versus if I was shorter, I would definitely be more rounder. But since I do have that height on me, it helps. But now my weight is getting to a point where it doesn't matter about my height. So now I got to start a weight loss journey. I really have to start a weight loss journey. We'll talk about that more when I get home. But I got to go get these kids. So we'll talk more when I get to the house. Y'all, I made it. I cannot believe I made it. It is 3:12. It's 3:12 and they get out at 3:15. Baby, okay. So now I can get her as soon as they get out of class, and then go pick up my son. I still don't think I'm gonna make it to his school by 3:40, but at least I'm here at her school. All right, y'all, so I'm back at the house. So I did not make it to the school by 3:40, obviously. So I had called my son. I said, look, I'm gonna be a little late because I had to pick up your sister. So he was like, Mom, I'm just gonna walk home. I said, what? So the school is literally like 5 minutes away from me, but that's in a vehicle. It's a 30-minute walk, but a 5-minute drive. And he has never wanted to walk, home from school. But since the sun has gone down, it's a little cooler outside. So he's like, Mom, I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna see if I can make the walk. I said, little boy, it's about to rain. Okay. I said, once I get in this house, I'm not coming back out. Okay. And he was like, Mom, I'm gonna do it. So I let him walk. He's 14, so we're gonna see how far he make it. I'm waiting for him to call me because I already know. But let me show y'all how it's looking outside. And I'm also waiting for a delivery from Sam's Club because I did place a paper towel order. I'll tell y'all that story once the paper towels get here. Let me show y'all how it's looking outside. So my paper towels have not been delivered yet, as you see, but they're out for delivery now. But can y'all see the clouds? Like, there's light over there, but the gray clouds is kind of like rolling in. The wind is blowing the trees. I don't know if y'all can really see, but I don't know. It may blow over because it is looking lighter over there, but a few dark clouds coming over here. But we gonna see how far this little boy make it. Because I'm telling you, I don't know, I already told him. I'm in the house now. He's coming back out. You gonna have to walk all the way home. No, he just rang the doorbell. He done made it. Open the door. Little boy. How was it? The Sam's Club app said the driver is 1 minute away. So let's take a peek. Oh, there he is. See, I tried to zoom in. Bam, there's paper towels. Yo, she had walked to the other. Because I was looking, I'm like, where'd she go? Because she just got out of sight. So I think she had walked next door because I was looking at her as she was getting out the car. And then I, kind of stood back because I didn't want her to see me just looking at her as she's walking up. But then I peek a little bit and I'm like, well, where the hell did she go? And then I seen her come back around the corner. So I think she had walked next door. I'm like, I know this girl ain't delivering my paper towels next door. But I ordered this 15 roll paper towel pack from Sam's Club, but I did a pickup order on Sunday. I did a pickup order on Sunday for these paper towels. But because of the time that I did it, it wasn't going to be ready until Monday. So Monday rolls around, I get the notification that my pickup order is ready, right? So I go up there Monday around 12 on my lunch break. Child, I get up there and why is every pickup spot taken? And Sam's Club, they don't have a lot of spots. Like Walmart's pickup, they got like 25, 30 spots. Sam's Club, they maybe got like 10. And all spots were taken. And not only that, there was a line of cars waiting to get into a pickup spot. I was like, hell no. I ain't never seen it like that at Sam's Club. I have never gone to Sam's Club and not been able to pull up into a pickup spot, let alone a line to get into a pickup spot. Never. So I was like, oh my God, I cannot wait in this line. So I just came back home, right? Walmart, they give you 4 days to get your pickup order. Sam's Club, I've never not picked up my order, so I didn't know how long you had. Apparently, they only give you 1 day. They only give you 1 day to pick it up. I went the next day. No. What day was this? No. So Sunday, I went to pick up. So I placed it on Saturday. I placed the order on Saturday. Went Sunday to pick it up. Long lines, all spots taken. I got an email said they only kept it for 1 day. They're only keeping it for 1 day. So I went again on Monday on my lunch break, and it was the same thing. Oh God, I got the days confused. But it was the same thing Sunday and Monday, yesterday. So I just canceled it. I canceled it, and then once they refunded my money, I reordered the paper towels, but this time I put it on delivery. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to end this day vlog here. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I will keep y'all abreast to what's going on when I get the news. You like how I did that? I'll keep you abreast to I will give y'all an update once I receive the news. Pray for me. Pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. This is a big thing. Like I said, it really hasn't hit me, you know, that I just had a mammogram and that I may need to get the genetic testing as well since it runs in my family and my doctor. When I told her today, you know, she was even like, yeah, I still want you to get the genetic testing. So we'll see, y'all. But if you made it all the way to the end of this video, you must have got a vibe. So subscribe. Until the next time, you guys, please remember, stay focused, stay laughing, stay yourself, stay what? Stay fly.